What if the life you're chasing is already waiting inside your mind? What if the only thing standing between you and greatness is your ability to control your thoughts? Tonight, you don't just listen. You awaken a power most people never touch. You begin by understanding that your mind has levels, and most people never move beyond the surface. They live in constant noise, reacting to everything, distracted by everything, controlled by everything. But there is a deeper level within you, a calm and focused state where clarity replaces confusion and control replaces chaos. To access this level, you must slow down. You must deliberately relax your body, quiet your thoughts, and guide yourself into a state where awareness becomes sharp and steady. This is not something mystical or unreachable. It is natural. You have experienced moments like this before, right before sleep, when your mind drifts and your body feels heavy, yet your awareness is still present. That is the doorway. And the more you learn to enter that state consciously, the more power you gain over your inner world. When you reach this level, something important happens. Your mind becomes highly receptive. It stops resisting. It stops arguing. It begins to accept. This is where real change begins, not on the surface where doubt lives, but deep within where beliefs are formed. And if you can guide your mind at this level, you can begin to reshape the patterns that have been controlling your life for years. But this requires intention. You cannot enter this state casually and expect transformation. You must go in with purpose. You must know what you want to change, what you want to build, what you want to become. Because in this calm, focused state, every thought you hold carries more weight. Every image you create becomes more powerful. Consistency is what separates those who dream from those who transform. Entering this state once will inspire you. Entering it daily will change you. You are training your mind to follow your direction instead of old habits. You are building a new level of awareness where you are no longer reacting unconsciously, but choosing consciously. And as you continue this practice, you will notice something shift. You will feel more in control, more focused, more certain. Not because the world around you has changed, but because the way you respond to it has changed. Your mind becomes steady, and when your mind becomes steady, your actions become powerful, your decisions become clear, and your life begins to move in the direction you choose. You must begin to understand that your mind responds to images more than it responds to words. Most people think in language, but transformation happens through vision. The pictures you repeatedly create in your mind become the blueprint your life starts to follow. Whether you realize it or not, you are already visualizing every single day. When you worry, you are visualizing failure. When you doubt, you are visualizing limitations. And when you expect the worst, you are mentally rehearsing outcomes you don't want. Now imagine what happens when you reverse that process with intention. Instead of allowing random thoughts to control your inner images, you take charge. You begin to see exactly what you want, clearly and deliberately. Not in a vague or uncertain way, but in a way that feels real, detailed, and alive. You don't just think about success, you see it. You don't just wish for confidence, you experience it internally before it shows up, externally. This is where your power starts to expand, because your mind does not question a strong image combined with emotion. It accepts it, it stores it, and then it begins working quietly in the background to bring your actions, your focus, and your behavior into alignment with that image. This is how change begins from the inside out. But there is a critical part most people ignore. They see what they want for a few moments, and then they break it with doubt. They interrupt the process with fear, impatience, and disbelief. That destroys the consistency your mind needs to accept a new reality. You cannot plant a seed and dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You must trust the process and continue feeding it with clear, repeated images. The more you visualize with intention, the stronger those images become. The stronger they become, the more your mind starts treating them as familiar. And once something becomes familiar, it stops feeling impossible. It starts feeling natural. That is when your behavior begins to shift without force. You begin making decisions that match the image you've created. You begin moving differently, thinking differently, responding differently. This is not about fantasy. This is about mental conditioning. You are training your mind to focus on what matters instead of what scares you. You are replacing uncertainty with clarity. And when you stay consistent with this practice, your inner vision stops being just imagination and starts becoming direction for your real life. Most of what controls your life is not happening in your conscious awareness. It is happening beneath it. In the patterns and beliefs that have been repeated so many times, they feel automatic. You don't question them, you don't challenge them, you simply live through them. And that is why change feels difficult for most people, because they try to change their actions without ever changing the deeper programming that drives those actions. If you want real transformation, you must go to the source. You must begin to reprogram the beliefs that have been shaping your decisions, your confidence, and your expectations. These beliefs were not created overnight. They were built through repetition, through experience, through what you were told and what you accepted over time. And if they were built through repetition, they can be replaced through repetition. The first step is awareness. You must notice the patterns that keep showing up in your life. The thoughts that tell you you're not ready, not capable, not enough. The internal voice that limits you before you even begin. Most people listen to that voice without realizing it's not truth. It's conditioning. And once you become aware of it, you create space to change it. Now comes the real work. You don't fight those beliefs with force. You replace them with intention. In a calm and focused state, when your mind is more open and receptive, you begin introducing new ideas, new statements, new truths that align with the person you are becoming. Not empty words, but clear and meaningful suggestions that you repeat consistently. At first, your mind may resist. It may feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. That is natural, because you are stepping outside of what has been programmed for so long. But if you stay consistent, if you continue reinforcing the new belief, something begins to shift. The resistance weakens. The new thought starts to feel less foreign and more acceptable. Over time, what once felt impossible begins to feel possible. What once felt uncertain begins to feel natural. And the most powerful part is this change doesn't just stay in your mind, it shows up in your actions. You begin taking steps you would have avoided before. You begin speaking with more confidence. You begin expecting better outcomes. This is how you take control of your inner programming. Not by wishing, not by hoping, but by deliberately choosing what you allow to take root in your mind and repeating it until it becomes part of who you are. Your mind is always focusing on something, whether you choose it or not, and whatever it focuses on begins to grow in influence. Most people never take control of this process. Their attention is pulled in every direction by distractions, fears, opinions, and external noise. As a result, their thinking becomes scattered, their energy becomes weak, and their results become inconsistent. But the moment you learn to focus your thoughts with intention and precision, everything begins to shift. Focus is not just about concentration, it is about direction. It is about deciding what deserves your mental energy and what does not. Every thought you entertain either strengthens you or weakens you. Every idea you hold either moves you forward or keeps you stuck. And when you become aware of this, you stop allowing random thoughts to control your mind. You begin selecting them carefully. This requires discipline. Not once, not occasionally, but consistently. Because your mind will try to return to old patterns. It will drift toward worry, doubt, and distraction if you let it. That is its habit. But you are not here to follow habits unconsciously. You are here to direct them consciously. And the more you bring your focus back to what matters, the stronger your control becomes. When you combine focus with intention, your thinking gains power. You are no longer just thinking, you are directing your thoughts toward a specific outcome. You begin to hold ideas longer. You begin to go deeper instead of jumping from one thought to another. This depth creates clarity, and clarity creates confidence. You start knowing what you want instead of guessing. You start moving with purpose instead of hesitation. Precision is what takes this to another level. It is not enough to say you want success. You must define it. You must see it clearly. You must understand exactly what you are working toward. Because the clearer your focus, the easier it becomes for your mind to align your actions with that vision. Vague thinking leads to vague results. Clear thinking leads to decisive action. And as you continue practicing this, you will notice something powerful. Distractions lose their grip on you. Negative thoughts lose their intensity. You begin to feel more centered, more controlled, more aware of where your energy is going. This is when your mind stops being a place of confusion and becomes a tool of direction. And once you reach that level of focus, you are no longer reacting to life. You are shaping it through deliberate and controlled thought. There is a difference between wanting something and becoming aligned with it. Most people stay in the space of wanting. They think about their goals, they talk about their dreams, but deep inside, they still feel doubt, distance, and uncertainty. And that emotional gap is what keeps their reality unchanged. Because your mind does not respond to what you say you want, it responds to what you feel is true. This is where everything begins to change. You must learn to feel the outcome before it physically happens. Not as an act, not as imagination alone, but as a real internal experience. When you close your eyes and see your success, you must also feel the confidence, the certainty, the satisfaction that comes with it. You must allow that emotion to become real within you, as if the result has already been achieved. Your mind and body are deeply connected. When you create a strong emotional experience internally, your body reacts as if it is happening in real time. Your energy shifts, your posture changes, your breathing adjusts. And in that moment, you are no longer hoping for a different future, you are experiencing it in the present. This is the state where transformation accelerates. Most people skip this step. They visualize without emotion. They think without feeling. And because of that, their mind treats those thoughts as weak and unimportant. But when emotion is added, everything becomes amplified. The image becomes stronger, the belief becomes deeper, and the impression left on your mind becomes lasting. You must also understand that your current feelings are often tied to your past conditioning. If you keep feeling the same emotions, you keep reinforcing the same reality. So if you want something new, you must allow yourself to feel something new. Even if it feels unfamiliar at first, even if your mind questions it, you continue, because you are training yourself to step into a new state of being. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. What once felt like effort begins to feel automatic. You start carrying that elevated feeling into your daily life. You walk differently, you speak differently, you respond differently. Not because you are pretending, but because you have conditioned yourself to feel aligned with the outcome you once desired. This is where your inner world starts leading your outer world. Your emotions stop reacting to circumstances and begin influencing them. And when you reach that level, you are no longer waiting for results to feel good. You are using your feelings to create the results you want to experience. Transformation is not a single moment of inspiration. It is a process of daily conditioning. Most people wait to feel motivated before they take control of their mind, and that is why they remain inconsistent. They depend on emotion to guide their actions instead of building discipline to guide their mind. But if you truly want mastery, you must shift from occasional effort to daily practice. Your mind learns through repetition. Whatever you expose it to consistently becomes familiar, and whatever becomes familiar begins to feel natural. This is why your current patterns feel automatic, because they have been repeated enough times to become part of you. So if you want to change your thinking, your habits, and your results, you must introduce new patterns and repeat them until they replace the old ones. Every day, you must take time to enter a calm and focused state. Not once in a while, not only when things go wrong, but as a daily ritual. This is where you train your mind, where you guide your thoughts, where you reinforce the direction you have chosen. Even a few minutes of consistent practice is more powerful than long sessions done rarely, because consistency builds strength, and strength creates control. During this time, you revisit your vision. You see it clearly, you feel it deeply. You reinforce the beliefs that support it. You remind your mind of what you are becoming, and as you repeat this process day after day, your inner world begins to reorganize itself. Your thoughts align, your emotions stabilize, your focus sharpens. But the real test comes outside of these moments. It comes during your day, when distractions appear, when challenges arise, when old patterns try to pull you back. This is where your training shows its value. Because you begin to catch yourself, you begin to notice when your mind drifts, and instead of following it unconsciously, you bring it back deliberately. This is how discipline is built, not through force, but through awareness and repetition. You are not fighting your mind, you are guiding it. You are not suppressing thoughts, you are choosing better ones. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes. Over time, this daily conditioning changes who you are at a core level. You become more focused, more calm, more certain. Your reactions become intentional, your actions become aligned, and your progress becomes steady. And once this becomes your way of living, you no longer rely on motivation to move forward, because your mind has been trained to lead you in the direction you have chosen.